It's your girl Lily, and I'm leaving this video just speaking on a random subject today. It's basically about this Sunday, and what I've come to notice is that a lot of things happen on Sunday. It's the Lord's Day, and I noticed that a lot of things. When I say a lot of things happen on Sunday, I mean that there could be arguments, there could be disputes, there could be a situation where altogether it could be either argument, dispute, doesn't matter, but in the end there's going to be some sort of awareness happening on Sunday. That's what I've noticed. Sorry for lingering too long, but I hope everybody's doing good so far. 2019, we're in February, and I wish everybody blessings. What I noticed is that today was a day where I was going on my YouTube. Oh man, I don't even know how. I just kind of eventually I just found myself getting a YouTube channel like this. I did not plan it. I actually planned not ever getting one. Because sometimes, we all know, if you put your opinion on a video, no matter what video it is, somebody's always going to come back and say something. And that's fine, but it's so crazy how you're always going to get somebody coming back being very rude and ignorant. That's what I wanted to talk about, is that the amount of people that you come across that end up leaving such nasty comments if you leave your opinion, that's just nuts. I'm thinking to myself, And then they have this term called trolling. There's going to be a negative term for everything. No matter what it is in life. If you're somebody who is an artist and you're spiritual, there's it could be something so very innocent and beautiful, and then there's this negative term for it. My thing is, don't you get sick of that? I'm wearing my hat. I actually love this hat. It's one of my favorites. It just keeps my head warm, and it's because of climate change. It's been cold, rainy, hot, cold, and yeah, all over the place in Florida. A lot of people have even said, what's going on with the weather? And I'm like, duh. Climate change, global warming. Well, anyways, if you were someone who happened to see a comment that I left on someone else's video and you didn't like it or didn't agree, there's nothing wrong with disagreeing. But you don't know me. And I don't know you. So, and I've actually made it abundantly clear with a few individuals, I don't even know who they are because they put those crazy names as their title name, and I'm like, oh, whatever. Who cares? That's what is, whatever. But you know what? There's nothing wrong with disagreeing. But how you approach me and how you leave a comment back lets me know if you're somebody I don't even need to worry about. And sometimes, if it's a good dispute, because I like a good dispute. I like a good debate, but I like when it's getting crazy and out of hand and people are just calling and saying such nasty things. I had somebody literally with two names. So I guess it was him and his girlfriend's channel, leave me some comment that was just I could tell when he was talking and I could tell when she was talking. When the person was trying to fix it and come off and smooth it out, it sounded like it was coming from her. And then when it was just downright nasty, talking about if I wanted to F your mom in front of your dad, Exactly. Who says that? That's just, this comment had to do with it. All that was said to me just because of, there was a video, and it had to do with just something basic. Like, it had to do with one of the artists. It was Cardi B or Nicki Minaj or something like that. It was one of those. And I was giving my opinion on Cardi B. I was one of the individuals who gave her opinion on Cardi B. I don't particularly care for Cardi B's music. I don't like it. I'm sorry. Okay. So the thing is that if a person is gonna hate you just because you don't like a singer, artist, whatever they're called, that's stupid. I'm pretty sure that if you have a group of friends that you guys don't all like the same rappers, actors, artists, there should be nothing wrong with that. So to come back and literally say that, do you see what I'm saying? To say that dumb crap to me because I said that I don't think that me as an individual, I don't particularly see Cardi B as an artist. I don't see her as I see her as an artist in maybe a different way. I mean, if I turned on my talent scouting, because I have a gift to scout out talent, I would suggest that she be an actress based off her profile in Love and Hip Hop. I never saw her. I'm like, she just did not look like someone who really, maybe for her own good, needs to be involved in rapping, you know, as a rapper, a female rapper, or in hip hop. She even said she don't really care for it. She claims that she wanted to be a teacher, a history teacher. See, I listen. I listen to everybody, even if I don't care about the person. Like as an artist, I care about the person as a human being. Just because I don't think that, I don't really care for her music, and I don't think that she's a rapper, I don't. I mean, that's like, we already know that nowadays anybody can call themselves a rapper. You just make them rap, and next you know you're a rapper. That's like anything, and that's when something that is meant to have a lot of hard work put into it, it becomes like it's not even a big deal anymore. That's kind of sad, you know. That's like saying anybody can become a mechanic, and you know, it used to be where you had to have a gift, just like a doctor. You have to have a gift. You have to care about people. You have to really, really have a passion for taking care of people. You have to have that passion for putting together these rhymes by yourself. If you're just talking about, oh, well, the person has a good voice, then they should just be an actor or a voice actor. To be a lyricist, to be a rapper, to be a singer, you got to be able to have some kind of writing skill, you know. It's a beautiful thing. There's a lot of people who haven't even written their own songs, but they would like to. And maybe A, they don't know how, or B, they just didn't get a chance yet. Doesn't mean that they're not going to. Doesn't mean that they can't. It's either one of those. Anyways, I don't mean to sound all over the place, and forgive me. But what I'm saying is that it would be nice I've actually seen some good debates on YouTube where people actually debate, and it's such a good debate that I'm watching everybody who's responding to each other. I'm like, oh, that's that person. I can see what their person's come from. Oh, I can see where that person has a point too. I like that. That's good. It's healthy. But when you get those one folks that just say stupid stuff, like they just start name calling, that they don't even really give an educated comeback. It's just, oh, you're an idiot, or you're this, you're that. What are you gonna do? You're gonna get that. So for anybody who gets a YouTube channel, and anybody who, you know, reads certain people's comments, please remember, take it like a grain of salt. Know know don't just prepare yourself for the positive remarks. Prepare yourself for that negative crap that you're gonna run into. It's gonna happen, baby. It's gonna happen. And listen, that is something that celebrities, they have to deal with a lot too. They have to actually face the fact that they're gonna get a lot of fans or non-fans. They're gonna say things, and you've got to be, skin hard. You've got to have a thick skin, and it's easier said than done. Because sometimes, like, you'll have a strong streak, and then you might have a moment in your life where just you're not that strong. On those days, honestly, stay away from social media. Stay away. Just don't do it. When you are happy and everything's going well, stay away from those comment areas. Don't even look at what people write sometimes. Just ignore it. Enjoy the video. You could press like or dislike, whatever, This video I'm making on behalf of people who are listening. If you're coming to my channel and you're trying to get to know me and you want to see what type of person I am, for the most part, I try to be fair. I try. And I like to see where everybody's coming from, even the assholes, because I want to know what's making them be such an asshole, what's making them come off like that. So like I said, I could not really say this sentence that I care about every individual unless I cared about the assholes too. And I do. Because they're a person. They're an asshole, but they're a person. So, and that's all good. That's fine. Sometimes I do my makeup and sometimes I don't. Today I did my makeup and I might be going out just to hang out, whatever. I also wanted to just add that, yes, I'm a Christian. I'm particularly Roman Catholic. I am also, I have Wiccan background, naturally. It's not like something I asked for. It's there. It's in the background because it's in the family, like distant. So I just want to share that. My phone probably glitched a little bit. Forgive me. To everybody that came off to me like a jerk, that's okay. Listen, you could say what you want to say. It's called free will. It's gonna happen. And with that, hey, we had a debate, and it's not always going to be a healthy debate that we always experience, but it's a debate nonetheless, and we communicated. On some level, we communicated. I'm a very spiritual person. I mean, I like to think of myself that way. I have all types of friends that I have met throughout the years, and I have different types, and I think I said this in one of my other videos. I have friends that are Baptists, friends who are atheists, friends who are, it doesn't matter what religion or practice, spiritual practice they are. It's just, I always go by, does this person respect me? Do they treat me good? Are they considerate towards me as a human being? I mean, it didn't even matter. I mean, I used to have a friend who was like into a vampire cult, but we only disconnected because him and myself would just have personal differences. That's different. But when we were friends, as far as when it came to, religion or, spiritual practice, we actually asked each other questions. We just, like, I didn't really come out first to ask him questions because I just gave him respect. Like, I didn't want to say, oh, well, what do you do? You know, I didn't really want to. I just let him share what he wanted to share with me. And then sometimes you know, he kind of, in the beginning, came off like anybody else and said, and just assumed what it what it meant to be Roman Catholic. And I said, wait, let me stop you right there. You have to, no matter what religion, no matter what spiritual practice, you gotta see every single person as an individual. How they interpret things in that. Every, you know, Christian is not gonna interpret everything in the Bible the same way. Because not everybody's mind works the same way. That's for a reason. Everything is like set in code. And of course you have, just like a song. And I like to talk about analogies a little bit, and I kind of like mix it together with, like, sometimes I mix like spiritual analogies with politics, or I'll mix it with sex, like, you know, talking about the LGBTQ and all that stuff. I'll mix it because it's life. Life is this melting pot. Life has all of it. You're not going to talk about one without talking about the other, without the other and the other. You're going to talk about all of it. You're going to talk about politics, sex. You're going to talk about religion. You're going to talk about relationships. You're going to talk about all of it, and that's life. So that's the type of person I am, is that I try to see the whole picture in everything. I'll look at you and I'm listening to what you're saying, and or I'm reading what you're writing. And sometimes I could fill in your gaps, like whatever. I could fill in the gaps that things that you might not go and touch base on. I don't have to go and comment and say, oh, well, because you didn't mention this, you're this and this and that. No, I don't do that. You can't. It's just one little sentence. Some people are not going to come over here and write an entire book as a comment. I've done the close to that. I've kind of done close to that. I have written so much to where it's like, I might as well write a book. I'm like, damn. Because sometimes you can't just break things down in a few sentences. Because that other person's going to get they're going to get a huge misconception about where you're coming from. That's not how it works. Sometimes I'll be able to break something down really short and sweet, and sometimes I just don't want to, because I'm like, if I'm going to make my point, I might as well go all in it. I might as well let this person know, listen, I like to communicate with people, I like to talk, and I like to listen, and I like to receive, and that's it. So like I said, I'm going to post my videos based on, what type of person I am, what I'm looking at, or what I'm going through. That's what you're going to find on this channel. I hope you like it, and if not, it's okay. At least I got a chance to hopefully make, a good impression. But again, everybody's mind works differently, so the impression that I make, it all has to do with your mental state, how you receive things. You might not receive me very well. You might receive me fantastically. Just we gotta let life flow. Gotta just let things happen naturally. So that's my Sunday today. So far, I just was looking at my YouTube, and because my phone lets me know when I got messages, and sometimes I don't respond, and I just roll my eyes. I'm like, I am not responding to that. That's just ridiculous. That's garbage. I'm not even gonna get into it. No. So that's all that I'm gonna leave on this video. I'm sorry that it kind of lingered, but this is just me sharing some more of my personality and more of who I am. And sometimes I will repeat some of the things I say in some of my videos to remind, because if somebody didn't see one video, they might see this one and whatever. And I'll probably end up emphasizing some more on, my spiritual practices. I particularly like this singer, artist, Curly. I really like her stuff. I love her material. I apologize for those who didn't like my comment that I don't think that Cardi B is a rapper. I don't. I think she would actually benefit more from comedy and being an actress. That's just me. I think she would be a happier person being an actress. She'll get to network with other interesting people, and she'll be able to, be a different character and reach people on a different level artistically. And rapping, I don't think that, no, just no. And those realistic live videos, I think she needs to take it easy on those, because she doesn't always need to give everyone a response. See, I care about her as a person. I just don't like her as a rapper. Doesn't mean I don't like her as a human being. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I burped. I just think she's funny. I think she's funny. Her voice, I could not. Oh, I'm so sorry, but I can't listen to I can't even listen to a single interview. I stopped. I remember the first interview that she had, I tried to listen to. I'm like, ooh, my ears, I can't do this. I'm like, hi, she's annoying. I can't listen to this woman speak. And then she looks so beautiful that I'm like, oh, I want to click on the video, but I'm like, I don't want to listen to that voice. So maybe I'll get the courage to try to click on a new video, interview. Maybe she's speaking more clear. Maybe she's not sounding ridiculous and going, okay, or doing all that, okay, or whatever they say she does. And because they got memes and stuff like that and GIFs. Lord. It would just be nice if she just spoke a little bit more clear, killed all that annoying noise, and just came off more educated, especially since she says that she really wants to be a history teacher. You could be animated, you could be fun, you could be cool, but I don't understand it. But anyways, there was even I like Nicki Minaj as a human being, as a person. She's a Sagittarius. I'm a Sagittarius. She writes her own stuff that is plain as day. I already saw that this video is long, so I might as well just keep going. But I saw that Nicki Minaj, a lot of her content is narcissistic and but that's the thing. I said, why would you even bother mentioning that her material is narcissistic when that's rap? Rappers been doing that for a long time. They've been bragging about, oh, I'm hot, you're not, and that's nothing new. It's nothing new. That's what I say. For her to say that she's just, that sounds confident, and it doesn't matter if it sounds cocky at times. That's the material. And we kind of need some of that material for some movies. See, I'm a filmmaker, so sometimes I'm like, I need somebody to have a theme song that is very cocky and confident. And so we need some of those things. We have all kinds of music. We have the crazy screaming screamo music. We have acoustic. We have industrial dance. Let me tell you, I love me some industrial dance. I like Wendy Allen. She is kicking it. Love her. I pay attention. And I give respect to artists. I look at true art and I'm like, yo, can't disrespect that. And for the Cardi B fans, Cardi B, I love the way they've been doing her makeup. She's beautiful. Her uh, her lace fronts have been on point. Whoever's doing her lace fronts and her wigs, fabulous job. Um, Especially with Nicki Minaj. And it started, Nicki Minaj came out doing it like, she had it done like beautifully. Her makeup and her wigs, all of that stuff. Beautiful. And there's more than just Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. There are other rappers out there. Um, Young M.A. I'm like, I remember the first video I saw her, she was sitting on, oh, it's been a minute. I think it was a car or a truck. I think it was a car. It was a vehicle. And she was rapping. And I said, oh, yes. Now that, she's got talent. Her voice, her whole look, her whole, like, how she carries herself. I mean, I pay attention and I give people, like, when they, the certain credit that I feel like 100% they deserve. 100%. Which, mind you, I did give Cardi B credit just now. This video. I said that she has a talent, but I feel like that she would benefit more in acting. And, like, probably voice acting, like I said. Yeah, voice acting, acting. She could do, like, cartoon character voices. You know, even anime character voices. I'm into Japanese animation. Always have been since I was little. I have, I'm Puerto Rican, but I have, like, first, it's Puerto Ricans are mutts. So my family, we have Chinese and Japanese descent. And we have a lot. I ain't even going to go back into that. It's a lot. Jewish, Dutch, German, of course the roots, Taino Indian, Spanish, African, French, Lebanese. I mean, it really goes on. It's a long list, and I just, enough said. Long list. Puerto Rican, mutt, long list. Got some Asian. It shows. It's a beautiful thing. America, melting pot. Love it. We need to encourage a lot of Americans not to be so lazy. Get your butts up and do it. God, I love that lady. She does she's Chinese. Yay, what's up, girl? And I love it's originally on a Chinese channel, and I've been following her channel on YouTube that they put together for her, where God, what's her name? But she cooks and she builds, and I'm telling you, like, she does it all, and she does it all for her grandma. Whoever's watching this probably know who I'm talking about. God, I don't remember her name. If you remember her name, put it at the bottom. She's, like, really cool. I love her. I love watching her videos. The videos are calming. I love the way it was shot. I love the music with it. It's like you're getting educated with watching somebody do something from scratch, and then also you're relaxed as you do it. Like, I just love it. Absolutely love it. I love watching her videos. And that's all for now. So, thank you for watching this video and for coming to my channel and getting to know me a little bit better. Much love to everyone. And for anyone who tried to be narcissistic, thinking that this video was entirely solely made for them, because one person did that to me already. Hi, how you doing? And I hope you're having a good day.